Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do the worst books. I have filmed this, but I don't know where the footage is gone. So I might have a costume change, and stuff. So I've read, this is the worst books in 2019. I read Twilight Eyes, which is about a guy who has these eyes who can see these aliens or monsters, and he kills one, which was his uncle, and then he runs away. I didn't really like this book. This was a 2 stars for me. There was sex in the book, and the underage preteen sex in the book. Yeah, didn't really like it. The next book I read that I didn't like was also on Audible, is the Golden State, and I rated this a 2.5. This one was about a girl who was a mom, and she ends up, like, I think her husband is overseas and stuff, and her husband can't get a green card to come to the United States, and she has to take care of her child alone. And it's all about her complaining about this child. Didn't really like this 2.5. Then I also read the worst book, or not worst book. I read Tantalize next, and this one I read physical copy. I put it away because I thought I filmed it, obviously. This is about a vampire who, her name is Quincy, or this is not about a vampire, but this is about a vampire hunter named Quincy, but she's not a vampire hunter. She owns a restaurant and stuff, and they are doing it vampire themed. She hires this cook to be it because the other cook got murdered, and yeah, I don't really like this book at all. It was all in the wrong direction. I was expecting a, vampire hunter book, like a vampire hunter book, because it was based on Quincy Morris from Dracula, and if you know Dracula, Quincy Morris kills Dracula and helps Jonathan Harker chop off his head, and he, like, literally dies in it as well. Well, this Quincy Morris doesn't die, and she gets turned into a vampire instead. She also has a boyfriend slash best friend who's a werewolf, who is a hybrid werewolf. So yeah, didn't really like that one, 2 stars. Then I read Then She Was Gone, which was also a 2 star, but only because the audiobook was so bad, like the voice wasn't really that good, and I wasn't very invested in the story. But this is about a girl who got kidnapped, got pregnant, got killed after she gave birth and stuff. There's abuse in this book, and it's horrible stuff that happens to this woman, but I wasn't very moved by it. 2 stars. And then I read iPad for Dummies, and that one was just, if you're 60 years old or older, maybe read that book. But otherwise, don't read that book. You know how to work an iPad, you know how to work a computer, you know how to work your phone. There you go. You don't need to read this book. 1 star. Then I read Changes for Rebecca, which was actually part of the American Girl series, and this book is about a girl named Rebecca who wants to be an actress. That's her inspiring goal, but she is also living in the time where it's like the Depression. And during this time, it's hard for work, it's hard for stuff. They did a riot, they talked about rioting in this book. And I really liked that, but it was just really bad portrayal of the time period, because people did not just, when you lose a job, you didn't get a job right away. And that's true for today, too. So I rated it a 2.5. Not really that great. The next book was Gulliver's Travels, which I also rated a 2.5. This one I did not enjoy. This one is about a guy named Gulliver who goes on travels, basically. It's a satire of travel history, basically, and it was written before the U.S. was created, which I find very interesting. I find the history of Gulliver's travel very interesting, but I didn't really like the book. It was written in Old English. It was definitely harder to understand. There was a lot of like time measurements or measurements and like, you know, height and stuff, and it was just too tedious. It was tedious writing, so yeah, didn't really like that one. Then I read Broken, which was a 2-star. I didn't really like this one either. This one I didn't like at all. This one was a Frankenstein retelling, and it was about a girl who loses her boyfriend, kind of, you know, he dies and stuff, and she meets this new guy in school, and he, like, acts like her boyfriend and stuff, but, so, and she begins to fall in love with him, and then she realizes that he's, like, broken, basically. He doesn't have a heart, and his father is this evil scientist. Yeah, it's all kinds of wrong. It's more labeled to me as a science fiction, or not science fiction, as like a not even horror. You know, the writing was pretty good though, so yay for that. And then I think that's it. So yeah, and back to my original clip. It was Lucky Day, and Lucky Day I rated a 2-star. I would say I did not like this novella. This is by Lyga, and he wrote I Hunt Killers. This is about basically how the police guy captures not very Lyga, captures the serial killer, who I forgot his name right now, and I don't really like it. I think that the serial killers are great, but it was hard to catch him. They told in the I Hunt Killers book, it was told that it took him for a long time to catch him. So he had 2 murders, and then they were like, oh, and then they caught him, and he was like, okay, and tried to kill this cop, and it went down. It was rushed, and I feel like even though it was the longest novella, it was also felt really rushed. Like, it just felt really rushed. It didn't feel, and also the voice of the character just totally reminded me of I Hunt Killers, which is a different protagonist in that, different person who, so I felt like the voices were the same, and I don't really like that. So yeah, rated it 2 stars. So way to go. And that is all the books that I read 1 or 2 stars. So those are all the worst books I read in 2019. I don't recommend any of these books. I would like to burn all these books in the fire. But if I said your favorite book, please do not be offended. If somebody else loves them, I'm glad they have found someone that loves them. But I did not enjoy them. So please comment down below if you've read any of these, if you agree with me, or if you do not disagree with me. And yeah, let me know down below if you liked any of the books or disliked any of the books, and tell me why, I guess. Why? Maybe I'll give them another chance, and I will see you later in the next video. Bye! Alright.